my money, I'm a running man. Spit it bullet like a running man. Hope I won't be in a body bag. Yeah, yeah.
Guys, good morning. Now I'm after my workout. I hit biceps and forearms. And let me tell you, like, I didn't even woke up today, you know? It's just AI right now. Because why? Well, this workout is a joke, you know? What do you don't really need any power for biceps and forearms. You just, even in your sleep, you know, you can just hit them and da. And also today I woke up at 5 a.m. finally. Like, I usually was waking up at 5:15, but today I finally woke up at 5 a.m. I went yesterday at 9 p.m. to sleep. I wore the AirPods on with noise reduction, so I wouldn't hear no noise, even though I still heard a little bit, but it definitely helped me. Now, my goal with the sleep schedule is to sleep until 4 a.m. Like wake up at 4 in the morning, like the old people, you know. And why? I will tell you in a second, but I will tell you now. Like, I want to align myself with the frequency of nature, you know. And the meaning of that is, like, 3-4 years ago, I was, I had a spiritual awakening, and I was aligning myself with every aspect of nature possible, like with meditation, with nature itself, going out to the forest. And I felt back then like the most powerful. I felt like I can do anything. I felt, you know, like the higher self, the higher consciousness. It was definitely working. And with time, the surroundings affected me. I was doing less and less of that. And people who say like, oh, my surroundings don't affect me and this and that, like they don't want to curse, or they don't want to do drugs, and they are in these surroundings and they're like cursing themselves. Like they are at first, like they don't curse, don't do this, that, and then they are, because your surroundings will affect you. And you know, I was focusing, really aligning myself with everything, with flow, you know, so that everything can be flawless. And about the sleep, like, think about it. For our ancestors, for thousands of years, were going to sleep when the sun was going down. And that's how our genes, our DNA is programmed to. The same as intuition. Intuition is something that it's not something that you can really work on, but it's you can tap into your ancestors. It is something that you're working on, but it's something from the past, from the way past. And same with sleep. So the thing about sleep is, because it is programmed in our nature to sleep from like the evening when the lights are out naturally, and waking up when the sun is going up naturally. Also, it's 4 or 5 a.m. So from 9 p.m. to 12 p.m. it's the most powerful sleep that you can sleep. Like, I'll say 9 to 12 p.m. is like 12 to 6 a.m. the quality of sleeping. And that's what I've been focusing myself on. I will start aligning myself more with nature. I will focus more on my chakras, more on my root chakras, crown chakras, everything from top to bottom. Like, the first thing why I struggle the most with it is, I know the answer, and it is porn, you know, fapping. And that's the first thing that is going pretty good to me. But that's the first thing, you know, the sexual energy, the root chakra. That's the first thing that you need to work on if you want to higher your frequency, higher your vibration. And then I will, like, I already pretty much worked on eating like non-poisonous foods, even though it's really hard, but I'm still managing to do it, like so, but that's an easier part. And meditating and speaking, it might sound bananas, but speaking to plants, hugging trees, going to nature, just becoming one with the flow of everything. And that's something that people with technology and laziness, because of it, they abandoned something that is the most powerful thing. Well, what is this in my camera? All good. My camera just was bugging a little bit, like it has a line on the middle of the screen for some reason. But anyway, aligning with nature. And also, it's a topic that I wanted to speak on, is how religions, like, all the religions, they try to say like we are the good guys, because it's every religion that became trendy, they obviously will try to advertise like we are the good guys, we are for God, and what you are doing is demonic, is devil, it's this and that. Obviously, like it's a competition, like everything in life, everything in every topic. So they were saying like Christianity, Islam, Judaism, even Hinduism, from 6,000 years ago, I think, they were saying, well, witchcraft is bad. Earth magic is bad, which is something that was always natural. What the fuck was that? Some weirdo. Anyway, it was always... My ADHD will wake up. I don't want my ADHD to wake up. Anyway, I need to work more. I need to work more on my concentration. But anyways, they were saying that witchcraft is bad and earth magic is bad. And these are things that were just natural things that we picked up as human beings from time, with experience. And almost all the religions went against it. But even though they went against it, they used the same techniques and same principles. That's what's crazy about it. Like, for example, Judaism, they use Kabbalah, which is pretty much witchcraft. Christianity use also, I don't remember, some type of witchcraft, but I don't want to be political and spiritual and politically spiritual, but anyway, people made a bad image about spirituality, and they labeled this as this name with this religion and this name with this religion. And basically, it's low-key, it is a mass control tool. Like, let's be real. It's making us divided, everybody in this world, when before we were always in unity and we were always connected to our roots. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about, that you need to connect to your ancestors, what they were doing, because nature will never change. Nature is nature, no matter what religion you put into it, no matter what technology you put into it, nature will always be nature. Nature is the true law, is the true God, is the one God. And that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, I'm now working on it, bringing it back, because then I know I will be the higher self and I will reach my hand when I want to get it. So that's it. Today maybe I will also give an update to a new song, not like the last song, but a new song that I was working on the rock song. So I remixed it with hardstyle, my first hardstyle song, which is interesting. It sounds pretty good. I think I will work on it more. I'll give it like finishing touches, but I will showcase you today how right now it's sounding. So have a blessed day. Okay, well, this is the song that I was talking about, the hardstyle one, and I think I pretty much completed it, like, to be honest. And I started it off like I just fast stretched it. That's how I say it. The song itself, only the vocals and the guitar, and then I just put some synths, some pads, some of course hardstyle kicks. Obviously, I downloaded some. No, that's a punk rock. I downloaded the hardstyle drum kit. Where is it? Hardstyle, and we have here like the kicks. Oh, fuck. Oh my speakers almost blew up. I'll lower it down. It's lit, and it's so easy to make, honestly. Like not really that easy to make. Yeah, I'm just used to not making like super complicated songs, so it was pretty fast. And we have here partial kicks. Too heavy. Anyway, I started it pretty quick, the song. Like it goes like this.
I'm trying to forget different memories. Past is always up to something. All the better yet, different enemies. In my head, they don't stop fighting. Damn, did you stay? 'Cause you don't know if you'll see another day. The only thing I wanna make sure you're okay. 'Cause love around us can go on and on and on and
Yeah, so it's pretty lit, as you can hear. So I will drop it like, I think, maximum a month from now. Like today is, how do I say, the 8th of November. By the way, I am participating in the NNN. If you know, you know. I'm going strong. So yeah, that's the update.